Hello guys, welcome back to Study. Guys, on your demand, I have come with the tutorial of printing the hard copies of any of the files with using Python Tkinter. So I have come up with the 5 solutions for you can use in your Tkinter projects. There are multiple other ways for other things, like for PyQt5 there is another easy way, and in console some of these are also different, but I am here especially come up with the printing of the file with using Tkinter. So how can you do that? So let me show you one by one all 5 methods. So first of all, let me come up with the first and easiest solution. So here, as you can see, I have imported something from the Tkinter and I have made a simple GUI with using Tkinter. There is one label, select your desired file to print. There is one button, select file, and it has method select file, and then this select file will print any file. So let me show you how does it work, and then I will elaborate how it is printing. After running this, you will see here that there is one simple GUI and there is one file, select file. Suppose if you have to print any file, then you will have to select the file here, and I have added only text file here, so you can select only text file. So let me select any text file and it will be shown here that which is the file which is to print, and then print, and this will print in your default printer. Cause my default printer is XPS print to PDF, that's why it is converting into the PDF. So let me convert on my desktop. Suppose I am naming it as text. So it is printed. Now you can go to my desktop and search here for the text, and there is the PDF file. Let me open it, and it is opened. So this is converted into the PDF. So let me come up with this codes here for the method 1. Under this, only this method is necessary for printing. Here it is asking for the file, and I am checking here that if file exists in your directory or in your computer, so it will use os.start file and passing the file and then giving the print command. It is the easiest way to print any file. You can print any file with passing this print command under os.start file. So it is printing, and if it will give any error, then I am saying you here that this is the printing error. So let me come up with the next one. Under method 2, you will see here that I have made a simple GUI. Let me open it. It is a simple GUI having one button called print file, and if you will click on print file, then it will open the dialog box to select your files, and I have added here text file and all files. That means you can print all type of files here. So let me print something under the all files. I will go and I can print anything else. Let me print something like this image file. So I'll open it and it is printing. It has opened like this and it is asking for printing, so I can print it. So it is printing in my default, so it is converting into the PDF. So let me convert into PDF and let's name it as IMG. So it is printed and it has given the message print successful. Now I can close it, and now let me show you it is converted clearly or not. So this is the image. Now let me show you. So guys, it is converted. Now let me describe what are the codes to print the file. Under this method you will see some codes, and this is necessary to print the file. First of all, I am getting here the file dialog from ask open file, and initial directory is the current directory. Next, title is select any files, and file types supported are text files and all files. So here I'm asking that if file to print, that means if any file is to print, that means if you have selected any file, then it will call Win32 API.shell execute. The second method to print any file is shell execute, and first one parameter is 0. I have described here what is this, null, since it's not associated with the window. Next one is print, cause we are trying to print our file. Next one is the file which is to be printed, and next one is none, that means since the target is not a document file. And next one is dot, that means current directory save as null here. Now next one is 0, that means pass to app associated with the file type. So now I'm giving you the alert message. I'm using this alert from this PyAutoGui. I'm using from PyAutoGui. You can also make the alert box from Tkinter or PyMessageBox or etc. I'm using PyAutoGui to give the alert message that print successful, title is success, button is okay, and root will be the root. Next one is the button, which is calling this print file method, and it is printing. So let me come up with the method 3. Under method 3, let me show you the GUI first, and under this GUI I am saying here that write something here. That means suppose some of the applications you have in the Tkinter and it has any text box, any line edit box or any entry box, then what you want is you want to print the data from the Tkinter application. So let me suppose I am writing here like, hello dear, I am printing from Tkinter. Okay, so this is the message under this, and now I have to print this thing from my printer. So what I will do, I will come into the file menu bar, and under this I have created the print menu, and then I will select here. It will give me the message that select printer, so it will show me all the printers which I have here. All the printers it is showing which is connected to my computer, and I have my DexJet 2300 series printer. Let me show you with my mobile camera that this is my printer, and now I'll be able to print under this. So what I will do is I'll just give here the printer name, and then I will print under this. So it is being printed in my printer. Let me show you. So it is printed. Now you will see that it is printing clearly. So you can print any files through your printer or PDF also. Now it is giving the message print successful, printing is done, thank you. So let me close it by clicking on OK, and now let me describe what is this under this code. So here I have imported all the things which is important for our code, and first of all I have made here the easy GUI with using Tkinter. Under this I am using one window here, one menu bar. Under this menu bar I am using only print menu and calling log printer, and there is one label and one text box having width 40 and height 10. And now I am making here one method print in default printer, which will be able to print in your default printer. So this is the important method for printing. Let me describe it one by one. First of all, I am getting the text written in my text box with using get method, and then I am selecting the default printer which is selected by this variable. Let me show you where is this variable. This variable is here initialized, and then this method is selecting all the installed printers in my computer, and it will return all the printers. So let me show you which is calling this installed printer. Under this log printer, I'm making one top label. Under this top label there is one label called select printer, and having one combo box called PR combo, that means printer combo. And then I'm getting the list of all the printers with using this method, win32print.enum printers. Enum printers is used for printing all the names of all the printers in your computer. As you can see, this is used here also. And now what I am doing is I am getting only the printer's name with using I2. With using this iteration, I am getting only the printers names but not all the IDs, all the numbers of those. And then passing all the printers name under the value command of our printer combo box. And then I am calling here DEF printer, that means default printer, and I am passing the value of the default printer. I am using this get default printer, and it will return the default printer name under this variable. And then what I am doing is I am setting the default printer in my combo box. Let me show you with the GUI. When I am here, then this is also returning what is the default printer name here. Okay, this is selected, that means it is the default printer selected. And now I can select any other printers too. Now next one is the select method. Under this select method, I am using this printer diff as global variable, and I am getting the combo box value which is selected by the user. And then after getting the selected printer name, I am just destroying the top label, that means it is not necessary now. And now I am calling printing default printer method, and this button is calling select, that means it will get the value of the printer combo box, and then it will call printing default printer, and then this method will be running. That means it will just print in your selected printer name, or that printer is now default printer with using this method set default printer. That's why when I am printing into my 2300 series DeskJet printer, then it will print in that. When I am selecting this, then this will be converted into my default printer, and then I can print into this. So this is the easiest way for printing any of the files in any of the selected printer. So this is method 3. Now let me come up with the method 4. Under this method 4, the concept is to take the screenshot of your window and then print in any of the printers. So let me show you first how does it work. It has one button, take a screenshot, and this button is just selecting your window and capturing the screenshot of your window with using PyAuto GUI, and then it will convert into the image, and then that image can be printed easily. So let me click on this. Now you will see that it is returning in one temporary image. Temporary image name is this, and then after printing this thing, your image will be automatically deleted. That means it will never exist in your computer. So let me show you how does it work. First of all the imports are now imported here, and I am calling here win.geometry, and geometry is by default 700 into 350. And there is two methods. First method is called take a screenshot, that will take the screenshot of your window. So first of all, what we will need is the coordinates of your window. So for getting the coordinates of your window, you will use win.geometry, because this is getting your geometry, and you can also use this to get the geometry under this a variable. And I am splitting firstly with the plus and then into, and then I am getting x, y, w and h values from this win.geometry. your Windows geometry will be like this: W into H plus X plus Y, like that. That's why I'm passing like that. I'm just getting all the things, and then I'm splitting firstly with the plus, that means X and Y will be converted, and then W into H will be converted with using this into. Okay, so I'm getting X, Y, W and H, and then I'm calling PyAutoGUI.screenshot method, and under this region will be passed as X, Y, W and H. Then it will be converted into one image. So I'm getting into the variable and passing this variable into print image method, and here it is the print image method. Under this method, it is firstly making the temporary file name with PNG format, and then it will be saved into that file, and then I am calling same method win32api.shell execute again, and I am passing print2 and getting the file name, and then it will print into my default printer. So now it will be printed. Now let me show you the method 5. Method 5 is the similar like method 4, but under this what I have done is I have used suppose you are using Windows 10 or Windows 11, then you will have the shortcuts to take the screenshot. So what you will do, you will press Windows Shift and S. After pressing Windows Shift and S, it will give you the way to select your window and how much area you want to print or get the screenshot. So you can select and then you can print any views. Okay, so that concept is used here to take the screenshot. When I will click on take a screenshot, then my GUI will automatically press Windows Shift and S. Then it will open the taking the screenshot, and you can select your window or whole screen or anything, then it will be captured. Okay, and after capturing, you can print that anywhere in your Word file, in your email, in your printer, in your image file. You can convert that in anywhere. Okay, so these are the 5 methods. Let me show you what is in the method 5. Under method 5, under this take a screenshot method, similar like the previous one, take a screenshot, at the place of converting into the getting the screenshot, what I am doing is I am just pressing the hotkey Windows Shift and S. Then it will press Windows Shift and S, and then it will open the snapping tool. And after using the snapping tool, you know better how to do what to do. So guys, this is the way, the 5 ways to print in your Tkinter applications. I hope you have liked all 5 methods, and please leave in the comment box which method is easiest way for you and which helps you most in your Tkinter projects. See you in next video.